victory for India. And it's been a terrific chase.
These performances here stand out. Congratulations to Sri Lanka, thoroughly deserved champions.
And then there were four. This is when things start hotting up. This is the Super Fours, match number 1. It is Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, and we're coming to you live from the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. And this should be a beauty. Since 21, Sri Lanka won 6 out of 10, but Bangladesh 3 out of the last 5. There's the toss. The toss was won by Bangladesh, and they elected to bowl first. Now, one of the reasons for that, of course, is the fact that this track's been used a bit. Right, here we go. First delivery of the Super Fours, Asia Cup 2025. A little bit of movement back in, as you'd normally see from Shurafur. He's a big tool. A little bit leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff.
A little too straight onto the pads. That's a shorter boundary on the leg side, and Kusal Mendes uses the pace. Yeah, that should calm any nerves if there were between these two batters.
A bit flatter, a little bit quicker. That's nicely played. He knew exactly where the fielder wasn't, and that's going to go for 4. Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not that short at all. He's just picked it up beautifully, trusted the bounce, and dispatched it for 4. Flat. A bit over pitch this time, and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. 11 off the over so far. And he's going to get more. 4 more. Chopped away. Oh, it's well fielded. Got down there. Shurafur after bowling the last over and getting a little bit of treatment, got down there and stopped the 4. Nasum. Now, adventurous this time. He's hit it up high. How far's that gone? 6 runs. That's gone a long way.
He's had a look. Yep. Let me get at him. Long on, I mentioned in the deep. There's no one on the offside, and he knew where he was going to hit it. That's why he skipped leg side-ish. Kusal Mendes is off to a flyer once again.
Again towards that shorter boundary.
Goes over the top on the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a shorter boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batters are doing so well.
Good evening, Roshan. Good evening, all. Again, another flick of the wrist, and it's gone the distance, 80 meters. Remember, that side of the boundary is only 64 meters.
Very well against the spinners. Pathum Nisanka. Now this should be taken. Yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket. Taskin Ahmed strikes.
It was on the shorter side. Just couldn't connect it well. There are 2 fielders in that direction. And this was gone to deep mid-wicket. But Saif Hasan takes it gleefully. Look at that reaction. They needed to see the breakthrough. And it's Taskin Ahmed who delivers with the ball.
Comes down the track, and he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50's up.
And he's got his dancing shoes on. Down the wicket. And knew immediately that he was in business. Didn't bother to run, he knew. He connected well. Wow, what a shot.
That's the second time these two teams played, and in fact, oh, now how close would that?
The moment he played that shot, he was not interested. Look at the non-strike away. Where was he going? Oh yes, Derek Head would have done the job. There you go. Not even in the frame. 2 runs of 6 deliveries.
This is down to backward square. Lego taken. Mahadi strikes again, and Kusal Mendes the big wicket.
That is a big wicket. I was just mentioning that might have put him in a bit of a pressure because of the fact that Mishra was not rotating the strike. This was there for the sweep, but he gets underneath it, gets the top edge, and Saif Hasan picks up his second catch. The openers are back. Mahdi Hassan among the wicket.
Progress into the Super 4. Bowled. Trying to play the reverse lap, only to find the ball hitting the target.
Yeah, he goes and completely misses it. He went early, Mahedi did well to follow him, and he's cleaned him up. Top of leg stump, he's enjoyed that. In quick fashion, Bangladesh have picked up 3. Mishara goes for 5, Sri Lanka 65 for 3.
Pathum actually hit one shot of length delivery for 6. Got to find the fielder. No, that's going to be 4 runs.
Bangladesh. 6. That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary.
Sri Lanka had a brilliant power play, but then Bangladesh will come back so strongly. And this was the release of pressure. Short delivery. We talk about the shorter boundary. And brilliant timing. Went the distance. That time. Down. Oh! What happened there? He took a step back. Goes past the outside edge straight away. A bit of bounce. Again, this time he gets the gap. That was space off. There's a misses. Now they're asking for a catch, and that's given. Kusal Pereira. Now he's going to have a word. I'm wondering whether he'll refer it. He looks surprised.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. There is a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat. I don't see any gap between bat and ball.
He's got those men on the leg side boundary, extra cover long off. Not on the boundary, goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg. And the 100's up for Sri Lanka.
It's hit so well, but not as well as this. This is hit so hard, goes a long way.
Going into the 15th over, they need to be in a stable place to try and launch the last 5.
Look at the distance, 101 meters. Dasun Shanaka at his best.
He gets it on the full, and where has it gone? Long enough. It's 6. Now, what about this? Has he cleared it? I think he has. That's a good start. That was pace off, and 4. Very well done. Waited for it. Lovely pivot, and worked it behind square leg. Again, pace off, this time over mid-off. Not great timing, they'll come back for 2.
Been really impressive so far, but this is the hard yards. Driving through extra cover region. Going to be able to come back and double up for 2 more. Shanaka has been amazing. Looking to go offside, slicing it away. Oh, it's almost a beauty. It's almost a magnificent catch.
It was the cutter. Yes, the roll of the fingers. They went after it, didn't pick up the slower delivery. Have a look at that attempt. Pooh!
Shorter boundary and down.
They went straight on to him. Tauhid Ridoy. Low full toss, wide outside the off stump. Look at the reaction from the fans. In and out.
That's clubbed. Really nicely played.
Just makes a little bit room and really goes through the shot. It's gone over the cover for the maximum, brings up the 50. What a shot that is.
It's a full toss, hard down the ground, far enough, yes, far enough again, 6 more. Brings up the 50 as well from Dasun Shanaka. That is magnificent cricket. Really nicely played. He has been superb. His teammates in the dugout have enjoyed it. 18 off the over, 153 for 4. Mr. Fezzer got hold of that. How far's it gone? She'll be out. No. Just died at the last minute. Got hands underneath it. Desperate dive in for the run out. I think it's going to go upstairs for a look.
Ball is in the hand of the keeper and wickets are broken.
It's happened at a very good time as far as Bangladesh is concerned. Ends that partnership of 57 and 28. Been a pretty handy knock from the skipper. 21 off a dozen, 154 for 5. Now that's gone very high indeed. Lytton Das says, I'll take it, and he does quite comfortably.
Picks up a wicket of Kamindo Mendes, trying to play a really big shot on top edge, and Lichun Kumar Das takes it easily.
Wanindu Hasaranga now, 2 wickets going down for 2 runs. Easing on the onside, looking to come back for the second. But today's been on song. Drilled down the ground, how far? Far enough? I don't think so. That's out. He's now got 3. The Fez has been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant over from Mustafizur Rahman. Looked good, but not enough power. It's the second attempt from the fielder to grab it, and he hangs on to it.
Short bound on the offside. Gets that away, scooped on the leg side for 4. Big delivery, this one. Has he got hold of that enough? He's hit it. He's hit it for 6. It's a magnificent shot to finish the innings. He would have loved a few more of those, I'm sure, on the early deliveries of this over. But he's finished on a high.
Bangladesh requiring 169. Well, he's always in amongst the wickets at Bangladesh, off the mark. Oh, he's bowled him! That is absolutely brilliant from the Shara. Bangladesh lose their first.
He went down the wicket, and we spoke about the movement. This one didn't really move that much, just completely misses it. And the ball going on to hit the top of the off stump. That has what he has been doing throughout the tournament. Bowling stump to stump. Tanzir Hassan Tamim gone for naught. 1 for 1.
Slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give Liton Das some confidence.
So we talk about accuracy. Remember, they're very accurate. Not this time around. Gets the treatment.
Well, you and I at breakfast were discussing, and you said Liton Das is due runs. Smashed down the ground for 4. That is a really good strike.
Not a big back lift, but then a lot of bottom hand. Yeah, in the air, but straight back past the bowler for the boundary. That's a good start to the over.
What a strike that is. Even better, and goes all the way for 6.
First one, a boundary, and then shimmy down the wicket. And this one gone the distance. What a lovely piece of timing. Good thinking. Again, targeting down the ground.
Now, we were just talking about that, hitting the line in the earlier pieces. Takes him on, and that has all the miles to travel all the way for 6.
Again, going down the wicket, and he picks up another handsome 6, again down the ground. 88 meters. That is a terrific shot.
Picked up 4 for 18, picked up 3 wickets in his first spell. Slicing away over the top of cover. Chases on, looking to come back for the 3rd. Touch and turning. It's good running, good aggressive stuff from Bangladesh. Oh, just flip that on the onside towards that shorter boundary. No problem whatsoever. 6 more.
It's again that undercutting off spinner that he bowls, and just great use of the wrist. Just one of those innings you start coming in and start playing shot, and everything just starts happening. That kind of an innings for this guy. He's not been around for a long time.
Bit of extra bounce that time. Really noticeable when he first arrived, actually. Got that away back with a square. Again, the chase is on. Saranga does nicely. Good running again. Really good work. 14 from the over, 48 for 1. Short delivery. Rushed him a little bit. Came on him quite quickly. Single brings up the 50 stand. Advancing down the ground, hitting that over the top. Really nicely played that one. That's a couple of bounces, has gone for 4. That's a good, strong, confident shot.
The slow delivery, the leg cutter where the pace really drops. Somebody like Lithan Das, who's been around for a long time, is almost sort of expecting, okay, what different?
Oh, he's cracked that on the offside. That's a terrific shot for 4. Short boundary, not far enough, and out. That is a big wicket. That is a really big wicket. Hasaranga into the attack. They like sweeping. They've picked up a wicket though.
Hitting the fast bowlers, because here you've just got to nail it properly. It's a short boundary on the leg side, but he's gone against the turn. And not for the first time, this guy, the game changer with the ball. Now this is going to be the test for Bangladesh. Will they recover and get back to that same momentum that they had until now? Gone for 23, 60 for 2 Bangladesh.
Inside out. Really good shot for 6. That's a beautiful shot.
This one just classy.
This time tucks it around his legs. A push hard will only be 1. A milestone turned over. Second half century in T20 national cricket, and it has been an absolute quality knock.
Hit sure as powerful and clever too. It was not an innings where he was swinging to all parts.
Should be just the one again. So another good over ticks by. Short and put away. Fine up in the ring. Much needed boundary. It's taken 21 deliveries and it comes off the bat of Saif.
This is 6. 6. And went the distance. Hit with a lot of power. As I welcome Atar Ali Khan to the commentary.
And that too from the bat of Ridoy. Really launched himself into it. Look at that distance. 97 meters. What a shot. He's seen some big 6s already this evening. That's one of them. He enjoyed that.
Goes through extra cover. That is a very good shot, I'll tell you. Look at the way he sets himself up. Hasaranga threw it up and he gave himself room. Will this be taken? Yes, it is. That's what they're after. 1 into Hasaranga gets a wicket.
He just couldn't pick up the length. He's eyeing to play it towards mid-wicket and loops up. And Velalage does the rest.
4. That is 4. In the gap. Too easy for Ridoy. 6. That's massive.
First one was a boundary on the offside and he pulls it short. Look at how short that is. Easy, too easy.
Short and wide. Not the length, not the length. That's not the field. The field is set for a different length. Well, Tawhid Ridoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting.
That's what you need to do. 50. A very good one from Tawhid Ridoy.
Yes, superb innings. Just reacted to the bowling. It's nothing has been premeditated. He's just taken an early base in the crease, and after that, traditional 60-meter boundary.
That's 4. Hit hard. Chamika Karunaratne. Oh, he gets there. He gets there. He just didn't give up. And he saves the 1 run for his team.
Have they run 4?
Got that in the gap. Short boundary. He's found the gap to perfection. 150 on the board. Front of square. Slapped that. 12 off the over. Bangladesh getting closer and closer. 157 for 3. They asked for it. That's gone. That's gone. He's missed it. And he's right in front. Worth a review though.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. Flat line as the ball passes the bat. Impact in line and wicket hitting. You're on 3 single out.
He's missed a full toss. Should have gone for 6, but he's played a wonderful knock.
And I like that reaction as well. He is livid with himself for getting out at this stage. That's a sign of a champion player. It's 159 for
Jakar Ali, Onik. Full toss this time. Hit hard for 4. Got it fine. It's gone for 4. Scores are level. Ball. So it's not Jakar Ali who'll put the finishing touches, Sanjay.
unnecessary tension for the Bangladeshi fans. He went round the wicket, took the pace off, and you can see he saw the slow delivery. Wanted to finish with the 6. So difficult when you're out there. Adrenaline running high forces you to make mistakes like this. 168 for 5.
They just got to run, get Shamim on strike. If they get run out, it doesn't matter. Another one.
I think he's out because the non-striker has thrown his bat in disgust.
Yeah, can you freeze it? I can see clear spike as the ball is next to the bat. I don't see any gap between bat and ball. Here on screen, signal out.
They've got another. They run. Oh, Bangladesh are home. Shamim took off. He took the risk. What a brilliant chase it has been.
And it's a good thing that Nasoom reacted to that, because Shamim was just sprinting down the pitch. And had he said no, would have been a dot ball and a run out as well. So well done to the new batter Nasoom, and well done Shamim for his presence of mind.